Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my game Devlog. In this episode I would try to start working on editor scripting, and I will try to manage states of our scriptable object using those editor scripts. In the last video or the last episode I was able to manage I was able to complete our quest system with a little bit of changes left, like we need to add another system or a manager to keep track of every single quest. Like there would be maybe on a hit of a button or a click, we might need to show a whole panel which tells us what quests we have accepted, which ones we have finished, and which are currently available to us but we haven't accepted yet. So we will be doing that in a later episode, but currently in today's episode I will be finally working on the editor script. Let's just get started and open up this script. Let's just create a save state, public void save quest. Replay mission now. Okay. Make this private. Can I do this? Private quest. Saved quest. Here I would say saved quest. Should I do this? Do I need to create an instance of this? So, need to remove this one. Okay. So the last public was find person value. Can I just do this? And just like this. Okay, let's see. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Now this is done. Okay, now I need to go to Google and look for editor scripting. Editor scripting Unity. Maybe we can also use Gemini for this. Should I use Gemini to just also write me an editor script for Unity, maybe say C#. I need to show a button in my scriptable object. On button click, a function will be called, maybe save state function will be called. I need to create another button, reset quest, and this will reset the state of the scriptable, something like this. Let's see if Gemini, maybe I should have used Canvas, so yeah, so it is using this. How did Gemini know that we are working on a quest? Okay, anyways, so let's say this is data model, this is editor, right? So we can just copy paste this. I'm going. There was this exception. Okay. Anyways, there is. Let's just create folder. Call it editor. Oh, I don't need this. Now create another script, call it quest editor. Maybe we need to copy everything. This is telling me is not allowed to call from constructor or response field instance. Let's call it on enable instead. Call well, will this fix the issue? Okay, so my save data got lost, and if I click here, this request, change this to quest editor, and do something like this and this. But let me just see what is our, okay, so I need to just save quest, reset quest. Well, give me a minute, I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. So let's just test this out. Rider has actually done a pretty good job with all these comments and adding little emojis. I'm not sure if those emojis will be seen in this, but let's just test this out. Where is our quest? Yes, yes, yes. So this is amazing. Anyways, so if I this is something like this, add a button, stay at 30, okay. It has also given an undo record, so undo works. Yep. Target quest dot set dirty. Set dirty means that we can save it, save to the yep, and the spacing, and then there's this red background color to reset the quest data. And then this is undo. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So let's just test this out. I need to change this to if save quest is not equal to null. Paste everything over here. Cut, paste. Something like this. Delete function. Button is not working. Working now. Okay. Work. Do it this way. Is it's working. Is not equal to null. Okay. So let's just go back and test if it's working. Let's make changes to that movement. If I save this state, so let's just save this, okay? And then if I pass meet down, maybe something like this, and pass this over here. If I reset this, this should go back to the last state it was in. So it is actually not doing that. Why? Because it's let me just pass this over here. Okay, so let's just reference to the target quest, and this is more or less the same thing, but if I do something like this, we add a subquest of meet on mail, save it, okay, and then if I make some changes and I do click here, it's not doing anything. For this save, nothing. First name, and then do something like this. If I go back, let's see. An old man. Save this. Something like this, and old reset. Oh, it's working. Why? Very strange. Okay, if I do something like this, go back this, and just do something like this is what I wanted, right? So if I do any changes, like maybe, so let's say that we have so now I need to create another editor window to just reset all the quests. So this is working fine, but I'm not sure why it was not okay. Maybe it's not doing nothing like this. Yep. So it is not. Okay, so let me just say when I pass values to a list in my quest data model class, no, not the class, my scriptable object of my quest, I then click on reset value button. It does not reset the value to what I have saved previously. Okay, let's just tell Gemini that we are having some problems with So where are these quest items? Oh, so this is a new list. Let's do this. Um, okay, 1, 2, 3. First dialogue. Let's just. Okay, so you can just copy paste this and okay. If I click over here, what will happen? Let me just this, and now it is. Just if I click save, will it? Let me just do something like maybe the item of this quest is bigger cheese, right? Save this. If I remove this and reset this, bigger cheese comes back. Okay, what if I go to some other and come back and just change this value to cheese, then do something like this, go back to some other quest or suitable object, it's still cheese. If I reset this value, bigger cheese. So this does not save it, right? So if I hit Control Z like this, change something like receive, go back to something else, come back here, reset the value, it's available. Now we do not need you, and essentially we have completed our editor scripting. So let me just ask Gemini to create another editor script. Brilliant. Now make editor window with the title roles, add one button this window. This button will reset all the values of all the scriptable objects of type quest inside a particular folder. So we might need to give a path. So let's see what Gemini would do. Okay, first folder reset window. This is not the correct way to. Okay, let's just copy this. And maybe in under our utilities, I need to create an editor window, maybe. Utilities under editor. Call this control panel editor, something like this. And we can go back to copy paste this and change this to control panel editor. This is done, and I guess okay. WordPress path, but actually, okay, where is this? Where are we creating this? Goes under tools. Where is this path? So this is it. Okay. So how about we change? Maybe tools is the correct, but I need to do something. Utilities and no quest, just control panel. Okay. Now we can just something like this. This is impressive. So we can actually select our various game data. Asset data. We don't need new game data, right? What? This is another project. Game data. Game data. This is game data. Egyptian era. Quests. So we need to select this folder. If I hit use this to find a quest scriptable object. We have 7 quests at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so let's go through this script. Default path is this. This is scroll and this and on GUI this. Okay. this bunch of information. Begin horizontally. So I need to just okay. So now what we can do is we can maybe try and complete a quest and then just reset it. We actually need to do 2 quests. With an old man does not have a quest at the moment. Down there. Here we old man and where would have help lady. Before helping a lady getting a shop license. This is it. I need to remove this from over here because this is making it uh, a bit confusing. Anyways, so helping a lady, where is this find a kitten? Is there new town near me? Is there? So fine. So let's not do something like that. Okay, maybe it's fine. In a folder. Button. In a folder and call their research quest method, storing them from their internal. Maybe I need to hide this. This help box is in the way. Maybe it should be a tooltip. Maybe let's just keep it this way. Okay. So let's just try and complete every quest. Oh, why is your quest active, madam? Because you do not have a prerequisite quest. This is why. This should be help a lady. Okay, so let's just complete this wrong item. Where is this cheese? Cheese. Let's complete this. Okay. Now find a mayor. Get this. Okay. If maybe I could find this lady, and now it's done. Okay. Now let's just stop our game. Go back to our and see. This is set to available. This is okay. So we haven't done any quest for the lady. This is complete. This is complete. This is complete. This is complete. So let's just maybe do something like help a lady reset this. It is still complete. How about an old man? will complete. How about this? Oh, that to complete. Why? Oh, yeah. Maybe we need to do something like this and then save the cluster. Or maybe we don't. I guess I wish we need to save this in a file. Save all these states to a file and then retrieve it from the file. So maybe we can ask Gemini to do this. I need to save the state of our quest. I want to save some time and use this use AI to help me out over here, but part of me is just telling me to look for solutions by googling stuff, but let's just get this AI's help for now. I need to save the state of our quest in a file, and when I click save, the state of my quests should be saved to a file, and when I click on reset quest, the state of the quest should be loaded from the file. Yeah, we don't need to. Gemini will understand. Gemini was kind enough to include comments like this. Yes, obviously, man. Okay. So he added a little note over here that this will only work if you have these items available in your project. Anyways, maybe I should state only these values are I think we should add something like every single value. What's the point of omitting these four values? Anyways, that's just Maybe I should just add these three values, not this one. As icon. Maybe the icon can be also used, maybe pass a reference of that icon, of the path of the icon, and just load it from there. But that's too much of a work, I guess. Let's just do something like this. Save quest. Okay, so it's converting from this utility. Saving file path. File path is this. So where is this file path? That's an old man. He is very old. Something like this. Save first aid. Backed up internally to save quest. But what is this? JSON blank file path is equal to get file path. Where is get file path? Get save file path. Get save file path is name first aid.json. Directory application representative path. Okay, first saved. So it is saving this to. Okay, you guys might not see this in the video, but I am actually going to users. Where is this? View hidden app data local. Is it inside Mansoor Studios or Unity? Plus saves. So let me just open this up like this. So this is our data that got stored into our why is this like instance ID 46036? Maybe okay, let's just go back to our thing. This is not saving. Let's just add first ID is equal to this name description. All of this should be this dot, but this is saying that it's not necessary. But okay, what about loading? Loaded state is this. This is not never used. Okay, because it's temporary. Go back and save this again. If I go back, yes, reload it. We have these values over here. So what if this is saved, right? What if I do something like this and I say something back, something like this, null, resetting these values, and this is working completely fine. But what if I remove this, received, and save, just close this Unity editor, go back and click on this. Click on old man state. Click on reset quest state. Type mismatch. So this is very important. I think, as far as I remember, does Unity instance ID? Oh, is it persistent? It's just not persistent across sessions. Yep. So within a session, it is persistent, but this is why I was like a bit skeptical, because instance ID gets renewed every time we open up Unity. So this would be a type mismatch. So let's just maybe try and tell Gemini this. So will it still run? Will it still reset the values if I close and open Unity again? I see that there are instance IDs in our JSON file, and will they be persistent? So Gemini tells us that it will work, because okay, let's just hear Gemini out. When you close and open the regional simple logic file is loaded from the project folder, load the script logic fields connected with the last year saver instance, which happens whenever you make a change in inspector. System runtime state, you must manually click the reset. That's just, maybe I am wrong and I just need to do something like maybe pass these values again, save them, remove them, and just, so this got this was set to complete, right? So this got reset. So what if I do Control Z? So this is still set to receive, right? But if I do something like this got this is correct, but this is type mismatch. Type mismatch tells us that the instance ID was set to another object, maybe in the project hierarchy. So that is why this is, so yeah, so this tackle was set to the instance ID of, maybe if we to debug the I'm not sure if we would what here. So it is pointing to this this material over here, so which is incorrect, and let's just tell this to, so I closed Unity and I opened it again. I clicked on the reset quest button and the all the values that are not reference type are correct. Unity instance ID is getting saved in some um, in some of the fields, and maybe we do not need to explain AI what is the correct. Okay, it needs to figure it out itself. All the values are not reference type are correct. Other values are either getting null or type mismatch. Yes, so GIDs is much better because Unity is also saving the states of every single um, asset type, right? So how is Unity able to um, fix all the references, and we are not able to do it? So what are these changes? In the first data model we have done it. So I'm not sure where. Should I just copy and paste this? Okay, so this has become a huge data model. So let's just copy this. We have a backup in GitHub anyways, so it's not an issue. I don't want these, although these are amazing, but still I don't want these. Let's just do something like public string first, public string first name, the description, and I don't want to talk about, just let me just keep these. Okay, this is it, and use it. Okay, now this is what we want to see, and where is the state? State is set over here. About this dot first ID, this dot first ID name. There is one. I think there is one. Oh, did it? Please don't get. I don't want to redo every single thing again, please. I hope that Unity does not crash. Okay, so yes, so this is great. What are we missing? A quest icon. Now we can actually do this as well. We need we need a right. Yep. And over here we store icon. Something like this. This dot first icon is equal to where is this GUIDs? Okay, so maybe I could just put to something like maybe first icon is also fine. Okay, like this. What are GUIDs? Why? First save states. Here are save state is this, right? So what is the issue then? It says it's not a quest item, it's a sprite. And so this is sprite type, and this is also list sprite type, and this is also type sprite. Why is this? Let me just check real quick. So this is a type of quest save state, right? Okay, let me just ask Gemini to do it. I want to save quest icon. It's done. So if I how we do it? I did not know this. This would be this quest icon GUID? It's a string. Let's just obviously the GUID is a string, but I'm not sure why I tried something like this. Okay, so let's go back. What about saving this? If this is reset or save? Reset. Reset. If this is okay, so let's just test this out and then we will see if okay, let's pass these values. Quest item was cheese, reward item was bigger cheese, quest dialogue was an old man. Everything is, let's save this, go back to our, okay, now we have these IDs, right? But okay, so this is empty, find person is empty, this is all empty, so this is also empty. Why? Okay, let me just ensure. Okay, I want to save the entirety of quest data model, meaning all the IDs, names, description of the quest. So even though we are working with AI and it is helping us a lot and saving us a lot of time, it still takes a long time to actually make it work. So let me just copy this and paste this over here, and let's just assume that this will be correct. So let's just save this, go back to our, where is the icon? Quest icon GUID is null. Oh, because we have not passed anything over here, right? So what if we do something like an old man and then save this, and if we go back to this, we have this UID. Perfect. Okay, so if I do something like this, we have quest type as well. Why is this not here? So it's this essentially the same thing, man. Public quest type, maybe GUID, GUID, something like this, and not GUID because it's just okay. Says done. Saving a quest ID, state, quest type, and this one. Okay, quest item, these are reference type. and we do not need to. Okay, I guess this is it. Let's go back and change this to find a person. We do this, do this, do this. Retrieving an item. How did it know? I did not even save this, right? Anyways, so let's go back to our state. Maybe just click here. Backed up. Okay. This quest type is here. Perfect. So let me just do something like this. Do not save it. Something like this. Hit enter. Save. Close Unity and open up Unity again. Is it open? Okay, yeah, it's open. So we have this state and the saved file for our. This is a huge file name, right? We don't actually need to save this as a postfix to this. Anyways, let's just reset the value and see if it will work. Fingers crossed. And it is working perfectly fine. So he's very old. Indeed he is. And it is safe to say that maybe we need to introduce another save all quests. Maybe we forgot to, maybe just we add some changes and we just forgot to save it, right? And now the old man scriptable object, maybe we hid it like this and we don't actually want to just go over here and but this is a very should I give this option over here to save a quest? As if for some reason I was testing a couple of things and I hit this, it will just reset all the data. Why is this? Select folder. Perfect. Okay. He's very old. So yeah. We know he is, but let's save this first data. Okay. So we actually do not need to do this. Quest state saved successfully to this we need. Cannot load quest data and asset loaded. We need this. And I guess this is it for this video. So I'm just going to copy this and paste this over here. And even if we close Unity and open it up later, this will be the same path. Okay, maybe I should hide it. Anyways, so yeah, I guess this is it for this video. Let's just complete one more time. Bulk lady available. Not retrieving an item. It's okay. It's not retrieving an item, right? So help lady. Oh, this is need to change these. Help lady. It is not help lady. Available retrieving, not it's not retrieving, it's find person and report back. No quest item. No reward. Dialogue is help lady. And okay. An old man, meet down near, changes to available, find a person. The person is mayor. The west, getting shop license. So we need to be very careful with these. Quest chapter 1, meet, not meet mayor, getting shop license. And maybe these would also be changed. Find a kitten, an old man. So yeah, maybe in the next video I would change these, but for now let's just focus on these four. Get the shop license from the here. Available, it is complete dialogue. This is shop license. Shop license, this is sale. And if I click reset, okay. Anyways, so this is available. So let's hope that this plays out well. Let me just pass cheese over here. Okay. Red item cheese. We have cheese. It looks more like a sponge than a cheese, but that is totally fine. We have a block of cheese. Did you find the mayor? No. Okay. Then we have a shop item. Okay, now we should see complete, and references would be remove, complete, old man, complete, me town mayor, complete, references are removed. If I hit reset all quests, references are back, quest state is back to available, help lady, references back to available, and now we can test our quests without any issues. I can even add a small bool check over here that to reset all quests before hitting play, whenever I hit play. So editor scripting is very I guess helpful in our game development journey, and we should try and use it, but it's a little what should I say, tricky sometimes, because you don't need to overdo it. If you overdo it, it's a waste of time. So just keep it simple, just do whatever you feel like it will help you save time. So I think this is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let's just did I go through this? Yeah, I the quest. So what? Yeah, this is for this is just for our editor purposes, not for actual game. The game save state would be entirely different, handled from entirely different class or a system. We would need to introduce a game save system. So we might. What can we do in the next video? Let me think about it. Maybe complete this quest title, quest task. Maybe show a list of accepted quests, completed quest, and in progress quest or ongoing quest. No, so they are essentially the same thing. The accepted quest and in progress quest are same thing. Available quests. If we have so whenever a mark is shown, we need to update our available quest list, because it will show our user that there is some quest that is currently available to you. You need to just look for a person, or maybe you just missed the person that is trying to give you a quest. Anyways, so let's do this in the next video, and I hope that you like this video, and I hope that I am not that boring. I know I'm a bit bored. It's a bit dry for now, the content, but this will get better eventually. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one.